face of the Cape Cod Baseball League.
We're now 4 weeks into the 2023 Cape Cod Baseball League season, and today the Wareham Gatemen travel to South Yarmouth to face off against the YD Red Sox here at Red Wilson Field. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Leadoff Spot alongside Amanda Foster for the weekend. Jack Hunt here. Amanda, first of all, great to be with you this weekend.
Absolutely. Same to you, Jack.
So last night, maybe the most complete win of the year for the Gatemen, pitching, batting, fielding-wise. All three ways, it was a great win.
Absolutely, and it was exactly what they needed. The second win in a row, second one at Spillane Field, coming off of a 5-game losing streak, and to have a game that complete, to show the depth of the team, to show that when everything comes together, pitching, batting, like you said, that this is a very talented team that Ryan Smyth has.
Riley Eichhoff got the start. He got the win. It was the first time in over 6 games a Gateman pitcher has gotten an out in the 4th inning. Eichhoff got through 5. The bats came alive. 2 new guys hit home runs. And they're going to need the bats to come alive here today. The team has not won a road game since opening day, which was 4 weeks ago today. What do you think they're going to need to do to avenge an earlier road loss here and get that big second road win?
Well, that's the thing you got to keep in mind. Last time Wareham was here, gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th and then walked in the winning run in the 10th inning. So they want to come back and really, like you said, avenge it. They're going to have to just stay focused and keep the right mindset. Is the biggest thing for this team is just kind of believe in themselves, go off the momentum from yesterday, from the day before that. If everything comes together like it did yesterday, they have a very solid chance tonight. Let's
keep things moving on Leadoff Spot. Here's today's starting pitcher, Nolan Hughes. I had the chance to talk with him. Here on the Leadoff Spot with today's starter, it's Nolan Hughes, the recently committed Xavier Musketeer. So Nolan, first of all, how does that sound after committing to Xavier?
You know, it sounds really good. I'm super excited for my new opportunity. I think a new change of scenery will be really good for me, and I'm really excited to be a part of a new successful team in the Big East. You know, they were coming off a really good conference win last year, and, you know, I just want to be a part of that, and I want to hopefully bring more championships in the future.
So you're making your second start for the Gatemen today. Your first one at Katuitt. You didn't give up any hits, but walks were an issue. What are you focusing on in between the starts to try to fix that today?
Yeah, for sure. It's all about adjustments. You know, I had a good midweek pen this week. Me and Coach, we worked on a couple adjustments here and there, and, you know, I feel really good going into today's start, and I think today's going to go a lot better.
Against the Cape hitters, they're obviously the best hitters in the country. What do you think, pitching-wise, are the biggest keys out there when you're on the bump?
It's basically just hitting your spots, you know, like everyone can hit a fastball, everyone can hit off speed, everyone's here for a reason, everyone's really good. So it's a matter of, you know, going out there and competing and giving it your all every single time and just not really having to care as to what the result is. Just go out there and just pitch with confidence and, you know, let all your hard work show. You know, I worked really hard to get here. And, you know, I want to show that, you know, every single time I step on the field. And, you know, I'm ready to do that tonight.
Yeah, you've had an interesting journey in college. You missed your freshman season, Tommy John surgery. And then your sophomore season got hampered with another shoulder injury and also recovering from Tommy John. So this past year at Fordham was your first season. What was that experience like as a junior academically playing for the first time at the collegiate level for the most part?
Yeah, no, you know, obviously I had a lot of mixed emotions. You know, the first, you know, couple years of my college career, you know, it was very hard with injuries and stuff like that. But, you know, every single day I just, you know, my love of the game kind of fueled me to get back onto the field. And then, you know, eventually this year I did get back. And, you know, there was, you know, sometimes I was really good. There was up and downs, you know, but I think with more, you know, consistency playing everything like that, you know, I think I'll get a lot better. Like I said earlier, like I worked really, really hard to get back onto the field, and, you know, I think the results will start to show as time goes on. And so honestly, like with the time away from the game and everything like that, you know, unfortunately it has to be like that, but like it really kind of puts everything into perspective, and it's almost like my love and appreciation for the game has just gotten so much greater since it was taken away from me. And, you know, I've never looked at the game of baseball the same again, and honestly I love it even more now that I know that nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, totally. You're playing with a fun group of guys. What's it like been playing for Wareham?
It's been a dream come true. I grew up in Halifax, Massachusetts, which is about 30 minutes away from the town of Wareham. So I've been going to Wareham games ever since I was, you know, 3-4 years old. And so, you know, when I got the call that I was going to be a part of the Wareham Gatemen, you know, it was definitely a lot of mixed emotions. Obviously, my friends and family were super excited. I was obviously, you know, very excited too. And, you know, I just want to make the most of every opportunity I get, and I'm not going to take it for granted.
So you're a 3-pitch guy, fastball, curveball, changeup. What are your biggest strengths on the mound? What are you trying to do when you get out there?
I'm just trying to, you know, showcase my best stuff. I feel as though I have 3 really good pitches, and, you know, when I'm at my best, I have 3 pitches for strikes, and so I just really want to, you know, pitch with confidence and show everything I got.
All right, that's today's starter, Nolan Hughes, here on the leadoff spot. Nolan, thank you and best of luck today.
Thank you. You as well. Appreciate it.
Back on the leadoff spot, time to go around the league. And Amanda, a little bit of a shakeup in the West yesterday.
Well, absolutely. Bourne lost now 12-10-1, and Wareham with the win moved up a spot 10-11-2. Now double-digit wins on the season. And Hyannis also 10-11-1 right behind Wareham, but Wareham with a good spot to jump ahead tonight.
And then looking in the East, YD, the first place team. They now have a little bit of cushion. Harwich has been struggling as of late. Just lost 2 straight games to Brewster before Wareham saw Brewster yesterday. And YD has won 2 straight games, looking to extend that lead today with some teams mixed up in the middle of the pack there. Let's keep things moving. Here's the Manager's Show with Amanda.
Back here on the Manager's Show with Ryan Smyth. And Coach, you had your second win in a row last night. How was it getting a win like that in such a dominant fashion?
Oh, it was good. I mean, pitching was fantastic. 13 strikeouts, I think only 3 walks. Which was kind of the opposite from the night before in an ugly win. But it was good. I mean, when our pitchers are going to work quick like that, we got that good tempo going. We got good defense when that's the case. And obviously, the quicker we keep getting up to bat, the better and better it's going to be.
When you had a lot of depth in the lineup with home runs coming from the top and the bottom of the order. So going into today, how much does that depth inspire confidence in the team?
I mean, knowing that you can plug and play with pretty much anybody on the bench at any given time, that gives our coaching staff a hell of a lot of confidence. And that means you're a really good ball club.
And Garen Caulfield hitting his first home run of the night last night has kind of maybe sneakily been one of the better offensive guys for you. How much has his bat given you a boost?
It's been huge. I mean, he started off in a 9-hole, and he had a lot of late inning leadoff hits that got an inning going for us and put us in position to score some runs. And I think moving him into the 2-hole behind McLean, giving McLean a little protection now with somebody that's hitting behind him. It's been huge, and he's been doing great ever since.
And Nolan Hughes, a lefty, starting today. What went into the decision to have him start?
He started last time. This is his day to start.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm here now with Garen Caulfield, and Garen, last night you hit your first home run of the season. What were those emotions like for you as you were rounding the bases and the win of the game as well?
It was good. I mean, we played a good game as a team, and finally got a good swing on that ball, and it actually went over the fence. So I feel like I've hit a bunch of balls hard and haven't really been rewarded too much, but that one got out and it feels good.
How much confidence does that give you going into today?
You just got to take it day by day. I mean, I'll definitely build off that, but I'm just going to keep seeing pitches and putting good swings on pitches in the zone and just go from there. And
you're from California, now out here playing baseball in Massachusetts. Was this kind of what you expected coming out here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've played in travel ball tournaments on the East Coast before, and it's the humidity and the heat, so just getting used to it day by day and staying hydrated.
And you grew up in a sports-oriented family. Your mom and dad both played college sports. What was that like?
I feel like a lot of my ability, definitely I should give credit to them for it. So it's nice growing up in a family that enjoys sports, and we were able to go to a bunch of sporting events growing up. So sports has been in the blood in our family for sure.
Do you have any favorite memories of going to sports games with your family?
Probably just going to Giants games with my parents. I'm a big San Francisco Giants fan and Sacramento Kings fan, so just going to those games through the years and watching them kind of get better as I grow up.
Who's the Giant that you'd say you model your game after the most, if you do?
I think the easy answer is Brandon Crawford. He can really pick it over there, and he's had some good years hitting, so I like him, and obviously Buster Posey. So.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.